So I know the angle isn't totally perfect, but I still don't have like a little stand thing, so makeshift angles for now. And let's do some yoga. So I think while I'm sitting down, I'm just gonna start with my butterfly. I know you all can't really see it, but my feet are together, soles of my feet together. And you can make it, you can bring your feet close in or further out. The closer in is called butterfly, and further out is diamond pose. So I hope everyone is staying safe and implementing your own version of a quarantine. I'm finding that everyone has a totally different idea of what quarantine is. And to be honest, no one's doing it right. Not even the government. They still have H&R Block open. They still have fast food places open. That is not essential. The government is choosing to put those people at risk. I mean, those people are choosing to put themselves at risk. But that is completely unnecessary on a global scale. By the way, I'm doing my straddle stretch right now. Sorry you can't really see it. Maybe I can try to fix the angle. If I put you on the floor, then the angle's gonna be super off too. Now I'm gonna go into my side body stretch. Opening up the chest, pulling that top shoulder back, and just relaxing into the pose. And switching sides now. I hope you all are actually working out with me, not just watching me. I guess I don't care either way. Get some workout in for your body, even if it is just stretching. Oh, one thing I wanted to remind everyone. Our skin is our first layer of protection. I was doing my nails earlier and got a little cut and was worried about it getting infected. And then I thought, which one should I worry about more? This airborne virus or, you know, my little cut on my hand getting infected? Not that there's really a correct answer to that. Then again, when is there one correct answer? I'm glad y'all like just listening to me talk. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do my vinyasa and downward dog, all that good stuff. So breathe in at the top, breathe out as you go down, and breathe back in, taking it up. And breathe down to get into down dog. I'm going to paddle my feet or walk my dog. What I'm doing here is when I bend my right leg, my left leg, my heel can get further down. So the back of my leg can stretch a little better. And then My heels can come all the way down to the mat. And that's enough down dog. I think I'm going to go into one of my favorite poses now. My pigeon pose. And actually, I got to open up my hip a little before I go into that pose. Maybe do a few hip circles. See if I can flip my dog without falling. Alright, that was pretty good. I'm going to bring my knee to my elbow, to my hand, and lower down my hips into my pigeon pose. My hair is getting stuck on my earring. Okay, I'm good. And then just lower down. And just relax into the pose. By the way, you're more than welcome to use my videos as a motivation to work out. So if you don't want to do yoga with me, turn on my YouTube video, workout yoga video, and just do your own thing. Pump some iron while I'm stretching. Be right back. I need some water. So now I got to do my other side. And there was something else I wanted to tell you all, and now I forgot. Oh, right, my gurus. So I've been studying a lot of spirituality, obviously, talking about self-love and all that. I have learned from a few YouTubers that may as well be my gurus. And I just wanted to share them with you because I don't have a lot of videos. Like, if you're trying to learn this stuff, I only have like 10 videos. So, you can't really learn from me. I mean, you can, but if you really want to learn this stuff, you gotta have more people. Hold on, let me see if I can flip my dog. Alright. Kind of. There we go. So, I listened to Teal Swan, Ralph Smart. Shout out to them. And I like Sadhguru, Sadhguru. I like his parenting techniques. He is the reason that I don't discipline my kids anymore. Who else was I going to tell you about? It'll come to me. Oh yeah, Eckhart Tolle. So I think it's Eckhart, and then last name is Tolle. Back into down dog and circulating that chi energy around. I should be going slower. And breathing with it. But perfection is not something I shoot for. So now I'm just going to relax into child's pose, or extended wide-legged child's pose is what I like to do. Alright, what do I want to do now? How about forward fold? I love my forward folds. Add a little shoulder stretch in and just relax. Let your bones do the work. Let your muscles just be. Taking deep breaths throughout your practice, throughout your day, exercising those lungs. Maybe I'll do my yogi squat, because that's one that you all can actually see me do. I don't do my yogi squat a lot, because I don't know if I'm not doing it right, but it just doesn't feel like it's doing a lot for me. Maybe I just don't know the pose well enough. Okay, this is really making me want to do some hip stretches, so I might need to move the camera down so y'all can actually see what I'm doing. Let me see, I'm going to get into my my shoelace. You can kind of see it. Yeah, I think the camera angle's okay. Big deep breath in. Relax your hips and just lean forward. It's a little too much. I gotta back off there. Yeah, yesterday I did like hardly any stretching, like 10 minutes maybe. It was a good day. but it was also kind of stressful. There was a lot of good to it and a little bit of bad. So not too bad, but enough bad to make, I don't know, make me not have time for stretching or whatever. But I am absolutely still willing and able to do my 100-day challenge, because 10 minutes is still working out. Just like my stretching is my workout. I don't have to pump iron to be good to my body. I'm trying to do some group chats with my friends and work out with them, but even though no one really has a job right now, like, I don't know, some of my people are still working, and it's just hard to get everyone's schedules just right. So maybe we'll come up with something. We will come up with something eventually. Maybe soon. Alright, let's see if I can turn. How do I do this? There we go. And back down. There we go. Get my hips right. Relax my hips. Big deep breath in. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. Usually, like, I can go a lot further down in my shoelace pose, but I guess today I'm not being as flexible. It's okay, and it's good to be rigid at times. I also wanted to talk about the obligation of staying home right now. So as we all know, well, I'm going to do my kind of like a sitting forward fold. What is it called? I don't know. Seated forward fold. And so I decided to stay home willingly a year and a half ago. I decided to not work anymore, and I wasn't sure, hey honey, I wasn't sure how long it was going to last, my ability to be off work. I thought 6 months I would be off work, and now it's been a year and a half. And I just kind of trusted the universe. I knew that I had enough money to stay off work for 6 months. I know that my job is, it's super easy to get a job as a nurse. And so I wasn't worried about it. I had enough in savings to last me. And I ended up getting a roommate, so, I mean, none of my kids really have to share a room, except I share a room with the baby, because the little ones, the bigger ones, don't want her in their room because she's a baby, but she's growing up, and maybe I'll send her upstairs with them soon. Right now she lives with me, and I like having my baby with me. Anyway, got off topic. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I chose to stay home. And I think we can all look at this as an obligation to stay home. And it is whatever you make it. If you say, I have to stay home, then yeah, it's an obligation. I wanted to stay home a year and a half ago. Today, it does actually feel like an obligation. Actually, I need to stretch like this. Sorry, I can't look at you while I'm talking right now. So yeah, I do feel like staying home is more of an obligation right now than I did before, but at least I don't have to worry about being off work right now because I've already gotten past needing a job for right now. Of course, eventually I will work again. And to be honest, I'm working right now. I'm not just sitting on the couch. I'm doing something with my life. I'm getting paid for it. Does not mean it's work. It being an obligation does not mean it's work. I'm just working because I say I'm working. When I'm parenting my kids, that's a job. It's a job that I love. Just like nursing, I love nursing. Just like yoga, I love yoga. And I really like filming for you all too. It is there's a little obligation in it, but for the most part, I love being able to reach out to my friends. I feel like I'm talking to my friends when I'm doing my YouTube videos. So, I mean, I love talking to my friends. It's just the uploading is a little annoying. Thank God for 5G, right? No, they need to be shutting that down for a little while. But it's not my call. Thank God it's not my call. How long have we been doing this? 22 minutes? I think I'm good on my yoga. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Thanks for working out with me. Or whatever. And hopefully see y'all tomorrow. Peace.